So simple Simon says, put your hands on your head. Yeah. And then simple Simon says, put your hands on your knees. Simple Simon says, take your right hand to your left shoulder. Simple Simon says, touch your nose. Put your hand down. Ah, you're out, Bianca, because Simple Simon didn't say that. So that game came to me the other day when I was thinking about how when we give instructions to people, not just in any movement class, but anything, we kind of have often an automatic response that comes from the lower brain. So when you were doing those moves, likelihood is you weren't necessarily tuned in to the sensory motor cortex. You weren't noticing how it felt when you did certain things, but you were following an instruction and you were doing what you were supposed to do. And this can happen when we're guiding people through movement, and the majority of most classes requires that. So it's not saying this is wrong at all. But the difference with what we're teaching in somatics is we're not teaching that kind of class. We're not teaching people to keep them in the lower brain. We're wanting to guide people to a conscious awareness of themselves. And so if I said to you now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to put your hands on your head, and I would like you to do it in such a way that you become aware of the movement of your shoulder blades. Okay, so in your own time, and you can do this a few times if you want to repeat the move. So have an explore, taking your hands from wherever they are now to put them up onto your head, and notice what happens in your shoulder blades. Can you sense the movement? You might want to do it a couple of times and find a different place. You know, your head is quite a big space, and there's lots of different places on your head where your hands could go. There's no right or wrong as to where they could be. And does each hand move in a similar way and go to a similar place symmetrically, or do you put one hand in one place and one hand in another place? And how does that alter the awareness of your shoulder blades? Cool. And then when you're ready, let your arms release to wherever they feel comfortable. So when we're teaching somatics, we're taking people into this sort of learning environment, self-awareness environment.